Hello 12 SAT, this is Mujahid Sartawi and welcome to the computer class. This is the class of 7th of April and 9th of April 2020. Today we will continue talking about the functions of Microsoft Excel, the spreadsheet functions. And today's function is going to be the if function. The if function has three different parts. The first part is the condition. Then the second part is what to do if the condition is true or met. The third part contains what to do if the condition is not met or it's not true or it doesn't match. So this is an example as you see below. This is an example of an if function. Starts with the equal sign followed by the name of the function, which is f. And the meaning of this function is go to cell A1 and see if the content or the value inside cell A1 equals to 5. If this is true, you have to do the statement which comes after that. Don't forget to add the commas between the statements. So if A1 equals to 5, you should multiply the values inside the cell A2 with 0.5. Otherwise, you just type no discount. Let's break down the formula. This is the same formula, and here are the contents. As I said, we start with the equal sign to indicate that we want to use a formula. This is the function, the f function we want to use. This is the cell that we need to look in. This is the value or the condition that we are trying to meet. And this the other part which tells the Excel what to do if the condition is met or true. Then we have the last part in which that the condition is not true. And here are the same thing we talked about, the explanation of what was happening here. Let's take an example. Let's go to Microsoft Excel and take a look at these examples. Here we have marks, as you see here, and we have different grades. If the student got, for example, 90, the grade, it will be good. And here, if the student got 70 or below than 70, we should type retest. How can we let the program to decide what to type here? Let me start with making an experiment. Let's type here 50. What's gonna happen? Can you see what happened? The value automatically changed to retest because the rule or the condition says if the value is 70 or below 70, the grade should be retest. So let's put the value again, send it back to 90, and it will be good. Now let's see what is inside this cell. Simply we typed equal sign F between two brackets, as you see here. We typed if the value of A2, this is the value of A2, is greater than or equal 80, what to do after that? If this value is true, simply type good. Otherwise, retest. Good. So let's take another example. Again, here we have grades in letters A, B, C, D, and failed. Let's take a look at this. Let me zoom in just to show you what is inside this cell. Let me increase this space so that you can see all the values inside this cell. Equal sign F condition. If the value of A9, this is A9, the value here, which is the mark. If the value of A9 is greater than or equal 90, what to do? What to type? A. Otherwise, ask again. In this case, we have nested F. This is called a nested F. I mean by the nested F is to have F inside another F. So the other f will be f between two brackets, open two different brackets, and this is the end of the bracket. A9, if A9 greater than or equal 80, comma, what to type? B. Otherwise, ask again, if A9 is greater than or equal 70, what to do? Put the mark C. Otherwise, go and ask again, if the value of A9 is greater than or equal 60, type D. Otherwise, which is the last chance for the mark to be failed. So I hope that this example explains explained the if condition in a proper way. And now we will take another function. Now we will continue with another spreadsheet function, which is the SUMF. Let's see the SUMF now. SUMF function, it works in similar way to COUNTF, but SUMF in fact compares each value in a range of cells, and if the value matches the given condition, it will add another related cell to a given running total. How can we do this? Let's go and see an example in Microsoft Excel. Here we have in the left side, we have lists of names for people, and we have here points earned by each one of these guys. So how can we add all the marks or all the points earned by Ali? And we can see here different the Ali name is replicated or duplicated in different locations. So this is the only way to or the easiest way to solve this problem is by using the SUMF, sum in a case of a condition. The same thing we will do with PASET and SIAM. We will calculate all the total points for each one of these guys. So simply what we are going to do is to type equal sign SUMF, then this is the range. This is the range that we are looking at, comma, we are looking at which value? The Ali value, so we selected A2. Then we want to calculate what? This range. Let me do it for you from the beginning. Equal sign, SUMF, simply select SUMF, then it will ask you what is your range? What is your range that you want to look at? So I will select this range, comma, then it will ask you for the criteria. What do you want? What you are searching for what? I'm searching for Ali. So I'm searching for this value, which is in A2. Another comma, some range. What do you wanna add? I wanna add all the values in this range, but not all the values, of course. The value correlated to the name Ali. So close the brackets and you will get the same result, which is 4,800. The same thing we did here for PASET, but we've been looking for PASET, and the same thing we did here for the last name. The same idea. This is all about the SUMF. So SUMF is a very important function, and it has too many applications. And now we will talk about another type of spreadsheet functions, which is the last one for today. Okay, we will go back now to the last spreadsheet function, which is the AVERAGEIF. What if I want to go to this example and I want to calculate the average values for the points earned by Ali? Simply we do this formula, equal sign AVERAGEIF. Between two brackets, this is the range that I'm looking for, and this is my criteria. I'm looking for Ali, which means please computer go to the cells to the A column and find all the names Ali, and go and calculate all the points, calculate them and divide them by their numbers, and the result will be this, and this is the average for all of these values earned by Ali, of course. So this is all for today. I hope that you can now use all of these functions. Please prepare yourself well for the second exam, and I will tell you about the schedule for the exam, and I will post some worksheets and maybe a summary sheet. So see you next time.